What's good, guys? Welcome to Scott Boys, and welcome viewers of Buttercup EXP. I am your host of Smite Talk, Jack Abercrombie, aka Tournament Vega, aka under the game handle CoastDays1 on PS4. I'm joined by the man himself, ShedBoy83 on PS4, or Buttercup EXP to the YouTube world. What is up, Brandon of the Sandal Man?
One question while I'm here.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How did you feel that your game is went into hentai?
Yo, bro. I love seeing Ratataska, like, making love to Daji.
I'm getting that skin, so.
It's the porn I watch every night. Yeah.
Anyway.
um.
Turn down my music on Smite.
Yeah, because that's loud. I can hear that. That's pretty loud. My voice is going. I'm not feeling too great.
Anyway.
So we've got it's not as big as the show we're gonna have future. It's just we're gonna have to rebuild everything basically from the old community. So we're just gonna start off by going over. I've got a spreadsheet in front of me which I've had to salvage due to it getting fucked up. No names. I'm gonna speak about a couple of teams that I know are in the works right now.
Hmm?
And then we'll go from there.
Alright, okay.
Okay, so currently,
Bear in mind, guys, I do not know half the community, so, you know, I'm just gonna be judging by names. But I might know some of them, so.
Alright, so currently, the most completed team so far is LLSD, which has 4 people currently on its roster, which has Anders, who you know, in the jungle. We have Ray in the mid lane, Dark Cloud Repeat in the support role, and Psycho Mads in the ADC role.
Hmm.
So you know this team, Brandon. Obviously, you used to be on it. You used to team with these guys.
Used to, yeah, but I've not seen any of them from them since. Anders in the jungle's new.
Anders from the jungle when you teamed with him.
Was it? I can't remember too far back.
He was Geb jungle.
That's probably where I'm going wrong. I thought he was support. Yeah, he's decent player. I can't tell you much because we didn't really scrim as much on that team when I was there.
Yeah.
So I can tell you.
Yeah, where do you think this team's strong point is?
I want to say mid.
Oh, in the Raster.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that?
Aimbot.
I think that's gonna be your answer for most people in this fucking show. For most mid laners.
Yeah. Well,
If you play mid, you have an aimbot. It's confirmed.
Well, some mid players.
Well, yeah, some. Big word on the some.
Yeah, some. Some turned into one. Anyway.
So, I'm looking forward to if this team solo in it, because it's not a great team. It's a good team. It's a solid team. It's a nice average looking team. You know, I feel like it's got enough like leadership and knowledge in there where it can go forward. And I think Ray obviously is going to be the superstar of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how he synergizes with the rest of the players, if he can synergize well, he will be a superstar. However, from what everyone knows, is Ray's god pool is very limited. It's very like Raijin, Scylla,
yes,
Ula, Freya. That's pretty much his best. That's what he plays really well, and everything else is below that quite a bit. Well, no, Giannis is up there as well. I guess Giannis is up there for him. Yeah. So he's got those 6. But then, apart from that, there's a big drop after that. So obviously, we're gonna have to see how they play around him and what he needs. But overall, I'm thinking this team will be good. Obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing how Psycho Mads does in the ADC role. Obviously, he was solo lane when you were there because you were the ADC.
Psycho Mads, that's Anders' friend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't really good in the solo lane. Well, when I've played with his friend before, and I did put him solo. I didn't like him because I did do a trial for him.
No, that's a different
but
one.
Then we ended up.
No, you trial Sam.
Okay. Alright, okay.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with that team. Now,
Yeah.
the next team I would say is closest to being done is your team, Silent Kills.
Fuck.
In the solo lane, we have Lotad, so silent. In the ADC role, we have Brandon, not so silent.
But definitely.
In the mid lane, we have the probably biggest coup that's ever happened on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Introducing the aimbots, all aimbots.
They somehow got Michael.
I actually left Rage Team to actually join Michael in that because I didn't feel like I was fitting in there and my times were different as well, so I had to really just leave.
Michael.
So,
Michael.
yes, best player.
What do you have to? How do you like this team, Brandon? So far,
I'm actually really enjoying it. It's like since I've joined Michael again, I've put a big improvement into Smite, as you've seen onto my channel. I've uploaded a lot of games onto my channel with Smite. Yeah, some games go bad, some games I go 19-2. You know, I'm just trying to get my touch back again.
you want to know my opinion of this team?
Mhm.
Michael.
Yeah, that's it.
Michael.
Who needs a jungler when you got Michael?
So, do tell, what kind of players are you looking for to fill these two open roles? You've got obviously support and jungle.
I don't know, somebody that fits me for my support, obviously. So I'm going to be the judge of the support. But for jungle, I'm not too sure. I'm going to leave that to Michael. And that would be his expertise.
Now,
But
you did have a jungler in place called Death Kill or something like that. And what happened to him?
He went to join a different team because there was a better team on the go, and he went to join that.
And what was the team's opinion of him?
Michael didn't think he was that good. Wotad didn't really say anything.
So, Lotad doesn't say anything. Nothing changes there. But overall, I think yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what you build with this team, to be honest, because I obviously me and you are IRL friends, and
Yeah.
I've seen the work you've put in, like how much more committed you are to this game.
Yeah.
So
I even went and bought the season ticket.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do with this.
We're trying the hardest, that's for sure.
Now there's two teams with two people on it. There's Resurrection, which is a completely changed roster from what we last saw. Obviously last year, it's only got Chris, and he's asked a couple of players, and one person that has said yes so far is Dean. Dean is making his comeback.
Fuck Dean, Michael Rackham.
Obviously Chris in the mid lane, Dean in the solo lane.
Hmm.
What is our opinion on Dean?
Dean, fantastic solo winner. You can find a better solo winner. Probably Jay maybe, but Dean, very strong. Farm, really strong. He knows how to pick his gods. He knows how to counter pick. Very good player in my opinion.
What about Chris? PG show. PG show. This is a PG
No
show.
comment.
This
No
is a
comment,
PG
man.
show.
No comment. No comment. No comment. All I have to say is if you've seen that Discordia, like thing that I
PG
made,
show.
that-
PG show.
that's all I'm saying. PG. All I said was Discordia. I said no. I didn't say anything.
That's a
back,
swear
so
word.
now-
That's a swear word in the same sentence as Chris.
Fine. Have you seen the videos that I've made? Then you'll understand why.
There's still swearing in my eyes. I'm looking forward to seeing what this can build because, yes, Brandon, I know you and Chris aren't the best of friends, and I know you two don't think that highly of each other. I know that.
I have reasons for that.
You cannot deny the fact Chris has the ability to make teams.
Yeah, he has the ability to make teams, but when it comes to the actual team playing
No,
together,
and
he seems to bottle it.
he gets
He seems to
surrounded.
bottle it.
No, but he surrounds himself with players that are better than him.
Yeah, but he seems to bottle it. You know what I mean? Like he's scared in his own capability that I've seen while watching him on YouTube. I just feel like he's bottled a lot of fights where he could have went in and got the kill. I feel like he's bottled up. If that makes sense. He's relying on his team too much. Actually trying to like train harder to try and get on his team's level.
Also,
That's all I'm gonna say there.
I'm actually looking forward to this because, to be honest, I think Chris can make a decent team here, and if he actually steps up to the plate and doesn't be a fuckboy this season and actually starts being a captain, it'll be a good team. But if he decides to be a fuckboy and messes around and doesn't try and be a captain and tries to blame everyone else for the team messing up, then he's just wasting everyone's time.
Mm.
The other team being made is, I don't know whether it will be made or not, but this is what I know is me and Eddie are still looking to make a team.
Yeah, I'll put Lotad jungle. No, sorry, I'll put Lotad support and you and Eddie can play with us.
I don't think Lotad would want to play support. I don't think Lotad wants to play support.
He's asked. He's asked. That's the thing. He's asked.
If he can play support.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I saying? Why would I want to come play with Lotad who doesn't have a mic? No.
Who needs a mic when you got Michael?
Yeah, I guess that says mic in it as well. Mike's got two mics, Mike and his mic. So I guess you still have five. You still have five mics. No, but I'm not playing with Lotad, and I know Eddie would not want to play with Lotad either, just because of the mic situation. It's not for everyone.
No, it wasn't for me at first. I just had to learn to deal with it.
Nah, so plus me and Eddie have. I'll admit this. Me and Eddie are not the nicest people to be playing with, so we have a higher standard.
Well,
Not to diss you guys or anything, or like be disrespectful, but we do have a higher standard, and you guys are like silver to gold in ranked, apart from Michael who's a grandmasters, but you and Lotad about silver to gold. Me and Eddie are looking around platinum.
Okay.
Okay, so the last team that I know about, which isn't even a team, it's just someone wanting to start a team. This team name is Obsolete.
Never heard of it, but okay.
It has one player in the solo lane. Drum roll, please.
Bang, 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 bang.
Making his illustrious return from Season 3, where he was kicked off Slurp Nation for fucking no reason at all.
Oh wow, he's Jay.
The Bayern Munich youth player makes his return. Jay Jelevic from Bosnia and Herzegovina makes his return to the PS4 scene.
The best soul winner that I know.
Hey!
What?
I'm a good solo laner. I play Bologna.
Who else do you play?
Anoba.
That's all I had to say. Who else do you play?
I play Bikina. I play God.
Let me guess, relate to Bologna.
Yeah. It's Blonde's cousin. You know they're pretty tight actually. They're actually quite tight. You know they actually look the same as well, so they could be mistaken for the same person.
Yeah, you know.
You know they have the same moves and everything. I think that's why I'm so good at them.
Don't forget about the tournament, the SPL 2016.
Oh yeah, I play that. I'll play those solo laners as well. Yeah, they're all pretty good.
The Agnate, the Eno, the Pro League.
Yeah, there's all pretty good solo laners there. I play all those solo laners.
So other words, just Bologna.
Yeah, pretty much. No, but it's so broken because I play Blood so comfortably and I just play all the time because I've no need to play anything else.
So obviously that got banned.
It doesn't get banned in ranked, so I don't play anything else.
Hmm.
I'm the one who'll be here when this is over. So I am ready for the kicking.
But I'm looking forward to seeing what the teams can be built because I know that with some effort, these teams can be finished, and hell, in even a few weeks we could see all the teams complete. I think that.
I'm not too sure about others because we don't know where we're going right now. Like, we're just playing for fun right now.
I don't think
So we don't know.
I don't think Michael will want that forever though.
Like, I want Michael to try and get used to the PS4.
I think he's used to it.
No, I mean just the games that we get into.
I'm guessing he gets tilted.
Yeah.
What do you mean? How's he get tilted?
Alright, let's try this one. Artemis Duo comes into his lane, takes his farm, sits in his lane, he sits in fountain. You know.
Oh, great.
Uh-huh.
What a guy.
I know, right?
See, I told you it's not just Chris that does that.
You used a swear word.
The rating of the show went up to a 12 for a split second there. It's now back down to a PG show. So, if I had to look at this, obviously, the way I would definitely work it is obviously... God, how would you work this?
What work?
I know Dean could go back to jungle, and then Dean, Chris, and Jay can make a team.
Yeah, because Jay's just the best solo and I know. Dean's got a good jungle, and the mid I'm not too sure about.
You ruined Dean. You took Dean out of the jungle, and he's not been back since.
I know.
Bro, you're a monster.
Then call me Scylla, baby.
You're just a monster. You're bad. You're like you took away Dino out of the jungle, and he was just too scared to go back. He lost his way. He lost his way back into the jungle. He got stuck in Soul Lane.
Okay. How's
like
that
a-
my problem?
He was like a lost child in Tesco's.
Come on. That's just a bit. Come on, that's just a bit too far.
Sorry, it's like Madeline McCann. Oh. Sorry.
I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Anyway. We're going to hell. We're going to hell, Jack. Oh well, I'll get the the 90s car, and then I'll get that like song Highway to Hell, and you'll just drive down.
I want to see if you get. I want to see if you get this joke. What do you call a lot? Oh no, I forgot the joke. Okay, oh no, if it comes to me, I'll tell you later on in the show. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad though. Oh wait, no, I've got another one. I've got another one actually. Why do black people only have nightmares?
Why?
Because the last one to have a dream got shot.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know where I found that one.
What's the difference between a Boy Scout and a Jew?
One comes back from camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that one. Okay, so moving on with the PG show.
Yeah, that damn Jews are definitely PG.
To be honest, if... Alright, okay. I'm going to ask you to do a little game here before we end the show. Obviously, it's going to be cut short, but... Okay, so... I'm going to give you a team and who's on it, and you have to complete it using past and present players. So it
Okay.
can be any player that you know has been in the community or you know would be a good fit for that team.
Could you use the same person twice or?
Um, no.
Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay.
Silent killers: Lotad, Michael, Brandon. Who do you think be good fills for jungle and support? And make sure it's like honest people you think would be on this team as well. It can't be just like Matt and Pleb because they wouldn't join that team.
Right, good supports. I'd bring Remco back to play support for me.
Okay.
Because me and Remco got that sylogy, singing up and down the lane to Barbie Girl.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, legit.
Probably I'd try and get Aaron back into the jungle. Try and get him
Right.
back to make his comeback.
Okay.
Try and get Aaron.
For me, I would obviously I have a wider variety of like people I know. So for this team, I would agree with the Remco one. I do agree with the Remco. However, for the solo lane, not solo lane, for the jungle, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with my man. Not Parsis. What was his name? Fuck. I think I think his name was Parsis. I think we'll know with Parsis. He was a good guy. He was new to learn. He was more willing to try out new things. Okay, so LLSD. So you got Anders, Ray, Dark Cloud Repeat, and Psycho Mance. They need a solo laner. Who would you pick, and why?
I put Dean there.
Do you take Dean off Resurrection?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
No, sorry, not Dean. I'd put Jay there. Jay's a one-man team. He could physically go there and play.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, I like that.
Because then that'll just make a 5-man, and with Jay's experience in the solo lane, he's not going to get beat.
Okay. See, this is what I would do personally. I would put Anders in the solo lane and then put Luke in that team in the jungle.
Fair enough.
Resurrection, Dean and Chris. Who would you put jungle support and ADC for that team?
Support, I'd put Light.
Brandon.
Light outer time, I'd put Light there.
Brandon.
Well,
Realistic, please.
I am being realistic. We'll get
yeah.
Light up to...
No, you're not. They're nowhere. Broid's nowhere near their skill level and what Chris gets on his teams.
See, I don't know who Chris gets on his team, 'cause I haven't seen a Chris team.
Chris has teamed with me multiple times, Dean multiple times, Jay. He's teamed with Eddie. He's teamed with Yanis. He's teamed with Alan Barr. He's teamed with really good players. He's teamed with Bay, Luke. He's teamed with a lot of good players.
Yeah, but I'm looking at his skill level, though.
But you've also got
No.
Dean on that team though, so you can look at Dean's skill level.
Yeah, I know.
And so Dean would never allow Lloyd on that team.
Trying to think then. In the ADC, I'd probably put Luke.
Okay.
Trying to think. Jungle? I'd probably move Dean jungle.
Okay.
And then, oh yeah, shit. Trying to think who I could put solo. I'll probably put Matt solo.
Matt's a jungler.
Yeah, I know.
So just
I'm
keep
gonna
Matt.
put Matt solo.
Okay.
And support, I'd put. Sorry, support, I'd put Janice.
Okay, I actually agree with some of that. I agree with the Matt one. I think Matt would be a good fit for this team. I'd keep him jungle because him and Dean are very good friends. Well, not very good friends, but they get along quite well, really well actually. I would have him as a support role. I'd have Pleb. And in ADC, I'd have Prince of War. So basically, it's combining the old Toxic Jungle roster with Resurrection. So, obviously you've moved Jay over to LSD, so we don't need to do his team. Okay, my team, me and Eddie, who would you put as our mid support and ADC?
See, I pretty much named everybody that I know.
Okay, this is the part where you can reuse people.
Right, okay. Who do you need a mid support in ADC?
Yeah.
ADC, I'd put Alan.
Alan Barr. Okay.
Support, I'll go Remco.
Okay.
And mid, I don't know anyone else that plays mid. See, no, I'd move Eddie mid, right?
Okay.
Put Matt jungle. That's
Okay.
the way I can look at it, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, I only know 2 mid laners.
Well, I am gonna go with I would put Luke ADC for this team because Luke has a very high skill cap, and he is a very good duel player. So he's a very good 1v1 player. So in that hunter role in the support sleeve, he will take that 1v1 and he will most likely win it. Support, I would have Yanis for the shot calling. And he's very good. He's very knowledgeable about the game. He's the best support in the community, and he was beforehand. He was miles ahead of everyone else. Well, apart from Pleb, him and Pleb were about even, I'd say. Mid lane, I would have Mr. Steal Your Bay, who I think is, without a doubt, one of the best mid laners I've ever found. Matt is fucking fantastic. I absolutely...
The guy that you think could probably stand a chance against Michael.
He does stand. He would beat Michael.
He wouldn't.
He would.
Michael, play Mr. Steal Your Bay, beat him for me, and prove him wrong.
How's he going to play him if your team won't scrim?
You don't need a scrim 1v1.
1v1 doesn't mean shit.
We don't even have a roster to play him.
That's what I'm saying. You can't prove me wrong otherwise.
Michael could easily beat him up in the mid lane.
I don't think so. Well, guys,
the jungler camping his fucking mid lane the whole time. And...
No, obviously not. We just play them out. Yeah, guys, I know it was short, I know it was a bit uncoordinated, but obviously it's just still patching things together, so anyway, it'll be much better next week. Hopefully we'll just keep updated on what we can get with these teams. But as always, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next time.
Wait. Guys, I think I'm going to see if I can get Michael for our next interview after mine, right? So mine will be next week, right after me.
Yeah, yours
and
is
then
tomorrow.
the week after that,
Yours is this week. Yours is this week. Yours is this week.
Yeah, tomorrow. I'll be have to be tomorrow about 7 then, because I'm out at 9. Michael will be the week after. And I'll see who I can get lined up for the other week. But I do have a few people lined up.
No problem.
As always, I've been Buttercup.